Live at 5 is going to be brought to you by Community Manager Whip. That's right. I am Community Manager Whip, and I am here as a part of the new reach out thing we're doing to players because Reddit's on fire, and we need to address the important issues on Reddit. It says community managers need to make a comment on Tier 13. I'm here to let you know that I personally am responsible for Tier 13. That's right. Community Manager Whip, whale harder, you peasants. That's right. When out's in doubt, just spend cash. I need you to understand this very clearly. I have been paid a $100,000 bonus per month since I invented the Gear Tier 3 thing. It's working as intended. It's doing its job. And no, we're not going to change it. Well, that's not true. It is going to be changed. It's going to be changed. For you guys that don't know, the Scopely way is, and I followed the steps carefully when I created Gear 13 gear. Step 1, we believe in frustration marketing. And that's what we've done. Isn't it frustrating you can't get the Tier 13 gear you need? Number 2, we believe in artificial scarcity. We have scarcity algorithms to prevent you from getting this gear ever, especially if you're looking for a piece. Unheart theory, real. I won't, no comment. You'll never know. Number 3, once we've achieved frustration marketing and artificial scarcity, our job here is to sell you a surprise mechanic solution involving an orb with random odds. Hence, we're going to be changed the way that this offer works. We have found that this is not in alignment with our belief system. We have been giving you the absolute privilege of a special offer that expires in 6 days where you can buy 3 of these 10 for $15. We're getting rid of it because it is not in alignment with the Scopely Next way. We are now going to replace this offer with an orb where instead of for $15, you will get an 80% chance at 5, a 19% chance that you will get 10, and a 1% chance you'll get 100. Get screwed, commanders! Let's go to offer review. All right, we're going to do it, man. We're off the rails today, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, what are we doing? I got to get rid of this eye patch. I can't see with it. All right, so Misty is in the game. Number 1. Looks like initially that she's going to be skirmisher. And be Colleen be striker. Misty will be skirmisher. And the idea there is that Colleen will be giving Misty assists. So it'll be striker, assist, and then another attack. So it'll be this triple attack. And right now I'm looking at T4s, all the basics and all 4 of the heroes for hire. Her basic is kind of interesting, but I'm not willing to pull the trigger yet. That being said, yes, I did whale harder, and I bought one of these packs. Let me tell you something. I don't think it's a great deal. I don't recommend it. I literally will be making videos about it. If I did not buy this offer myself personally, I would lose money. It costs me money to not buy this because I make videos about it. So understand the reason why I bought this is not a normal consumer idea at all. It would cost me money to not buy this. It's just the way it is. Literally would cost me much more than $50 if I did not buy this. So that being said, let's go through the rest of the offers. I did see one offer that I want to suggest right here. We've got 20 T4s for $1. We bought that in the past. That seems like a reasonable deal. We're going to pick that up right now. I'm using Amazon coins. Link is in the description. I do get credit for Amazon coins. In fact, anything you buy on Amazon within 24 hours of clicking the link, I get credit for it. So if you need to re-up, appreciate if you reuse the link because I don't get credit unless you hit the link again. It only works for 24 hours. So anyways, we're going to pick that up. That seems like a reasonable offer right there. Also, We've got another one of these special and or offers, and it's with the Voyager orbs. These are the Kestrel orbs. Thank you. We got that. This is the Kestrel orbs. So the Kestrel orb right here is the one that has Kestrel on the side. It's the Kestrel event orb. I keep saying that wrong. Kestrel event orb. So these are the ones that has Kestrel on the sides, random character in the middle, higher drop rate for Kestrel than the other characters. Actually, other characters in there are pretty good, but it is not the one that has minimum 6, maximum 180. It is the one that it averages closer to about 5. Okay? I don't like it. It's 40% off. Ooh, they start doing the percent off red. All right, I'm not a fan of those orbs, so we're going to move on. It's the event character orb. Looks like she's fixing her hair. She's fixing her hair. I once caught a fish this big. This game is a disaster. I can't handle it anymore. I don't know. She could be saying something else. I choose to think that she's saying one of those things. My chat thinks she's saying something else, though. I'm just saying. Okay, let's move on. Cyborg for hire offer. Anyways, let's move on. I do want to say that this Heroes for Hire is going to change the landscape of defense in Alliance War. However, every team has always been beaten. And that was proven even in that other game, Galaxy of Heroes. They came out with Galactic Legends, which were ridiculously powerful. But guess what? People found solutions to beat them. I'm sure we're going to find a solution to beat them. But I think initially it's not going to be obvious. The other question is, how many of these premium characters like Kestrel and Silver Surfer and Doom is it going to take to beat this Heroes for Hire? We're going to find out. Tons of videos about Heroes for Hire on defense going to be happening here in the next week. I promise you. If you have interesting footage, you want to send it to me. I'd love to see footage of Heroes to Hire on defense. My war starts in an hour, so I don't think anybody's going to have it set up right now, but there will be probably alliances tomorrow that are going to have Heroes for Hire on defense. So if you come across the battle recorded, I'd love to see the footage. I really would. Let's move on. Red Star Ultimate Pack. I'm valuing Red Stars at $1 a piece because they're trash. I don't like the dark promotion credits. I do like these events that are happening right now that are for the milestone events for the WandaVision and the Thor costumes. I don't care about the costumes, but the event looks pretty good. Check the events tab. There's a new event where you at the very last milestone is like an Elite 5. Woof! I'll take an Elite 5 all day long. Anyways, this is not worth, to me, this is worth maybe $14. It's trash. Get out of my face. Misty Knight Gold. Okay, so this is the typical character gold release offer, and this is a good offer. This is better than most gold offers we get. In fact, probably, other than legendaries, this is probably the best deal you get on gold. We just don't get deals on gold. Value gold orbs at $2 a piece. That's $6. Another $2, so it's $8 value for $9. They'll send a ton of these. There's also going to be a training materials offer. There it is, which is more or less the same. Now, at the end of the week, we're going to be getting a new training materials event for skill military. But the problem with that is we only get to, there's first time completion bonus, but we only get to do the first 3 stages. So that'll be happening at the end of the week. They said they were going to relieve some of the training material crunch, but we'll see. I just think they want us to buy they want us to buy gear with gold instead of upgrading characters. And if we only spend gold, then of course we don't have any training materials. But if we spent all of our gold on 14s in the supply store, you wouldn't have a training material problem. Yeah, right? Anyways, $2 a piece, $6 plus another $2, $8. I'm sure they're going to sell a ton of these. Let's move on. Buying gear is trash. Until otherwise, buying all gear in the store is pretty much garbage. There's not any gear offers I've seen that have been reasonable. I will pause if I see one that is good, but this is not good. This is trash. This is Beast. Okay, Beast is currently hard node farmable. So I don't know the need. I mean, I need to do this if you want to buy this, unless you can. If you have no access to Beast, if you have Jubilee and you have the other members of the Astonishing X-Men, you do not have Beast, then yes, go ahead and buy this. But 50 character shards for $30 is never a great deal, in my opinion. Definitely the 3 that are important on that team, though, are Jubilee, Bishop, and Beast. Kitty and Iceman, man, they're just there. I swear, they're not doing much. Let's move on. Inhuman. Okay, first things first. Congratulations to everybody that's unlocking Ebony Maw tonight. Boy, I think he's fine at 5 red. I don't think there's any reason to spend gold promotion credits, but Ebony Maw is very important in Dark Dimension, and you can gear him up as high as you want. I found him to be very effective in Dark Dimension 3 and 4. Anyways, congratulations. This offer here is pretty much garbage. Inside of this offer also is Quake and Ms. Marvel. And the reality is you could spend $20 and get 30 character shards of the character you don't want. Maybe you get 30 Karnaks, and that's not what you need. I'm just saying, that's how that orb works. Let's move on. Silver promotion credit offer. This is a standard silver promotion credit. We get 10 for $3, which is in alignment with the 50 for $15. They have in the past sold 50 for $3. So this is a normal offer. I don't buy it, but this is a standard offer that appears in the store a couple times a month. Let's move on. ISO 8, they've never discounted ISO 8. This is the anchor pricing they've had on ISO 8 ever since it came out. Not much I can say about this. This is the best Ion offer that they have. I have bought this in the past, but it's not discounted at all. I'll probably be excited about this if it was like $15 or something. Let's move on. Heroic deal. I value energy at $4. Take a look at the events tab. There might be double drops. The only time I think this is worth getting is if there's double drops or if you're trying to push for level 80. But the rest of this stuff to me does not add up to $10. Let's move on. Ooh, Orb Draft. This is the one I like. Red Star Orb. I hate them. I'm pissed off with the new Dark promotion credits, but I'm going to say it's worth $1 just because you get Elite 4s out of it, right? It's worth at least the Elite 4s. Maybe it's worth $1.25, but the Dark promotion system, credit system, I don't like it. $1, Premium Orb $1, Training Material $2, 14 Basic Orbs 90 cents. So this is the one that I like. We're going to buy this right now because maybe I'll get a Red Star. I'm going to be opening up some Red Stars. I got some Elite 4s. I'm targeting Misty Knight at 3 reds. Hopefully I can get her to 3 reds and get the team up and running. And hopefully we can get some footage how to beat the team. I'm really curious how to beat the team effectively and without using like I mentioned, those 3 characters. How many of those, Kestrel, Silver Surfer, Doom, if we can somehow beat that team without those 3, that would be quite impressive if we can find a solution to beat that team without just going all crazy with all 3 of those characters, right? Limited time sale. This is a normal offer. If you compare this to the offer that was up there was an offer for $10, half as much, but it gave $6,200. So this is about $10 value. The other one was about $8 value for $10, where this is $10 value for $20. This is absolutely garbage. Let's move on. I think this is okay. I don't buy this. I wish this had 225 cores and this would make them free, but this is actually a reasonable offer if you need training materials. I'm just saying, I've never bought it though. Pack of Shame is trash. The rest of this stuff is all trash. All of it's trash. Let's go over to the free-to-play account, and we're going to see what we got over here. Hawkeye. Okay, yeah. Wave 1 Avengers is quite good early and mid-game. Even late game, I get use out of him on defense in war. This is worth about $1, so 45 Hawkeye shards for $4 is fine if you need it. I think veteran players don't need this, and that's why it's showing up on my free-to-play account. Let's move on. All right, we're going to scroll past all of the offers. What is this? Scientist Supreme? All right, Scientist Supreme. Problem I have with Scientist Supreme is Scientist Supreme, let me just put it to you this way. I don't use Scientist Supreme anywhere at all right now other than in Blitz. Don't use an Alliance War. She's completely benched. I have her at Gear Tier 14, and if I could get a refund on those materials, I would. So that's how I feel about Scientist Supreme. If I could get my materials back because I have a Gear Tier 14 Scientist Supreme, I would get them back. Do whatever you want with that information. I don't use her, don't need her. I would love to get a refund on those materials. Let's move on. The Black in Black offer. The Back in Black offer. Symbiote Spider-Man. What can I say? So many good things I could say about Symbiote Spider-Man. So right now he's in those milestone orbs. You would have to open 200 milestone orbs to get 50 Symbiote Spider-Man shards. If you have the other 4 members and you need Symbiote Spider-Man, pretty much need Symbiote Spider-Man to make the team work, I get it. But if you have the other 4 members and you do not have him unlocked, I would say this is great. But typically, 50 character shards for $30 is not a great deal. Let's move on. Oof. Silver Surfer. I thought these were supposed to be restricted. Boy, they just keep pumping these out. Here. Oh, yeah. Here's some more. Oh, kind of makes you wonder about that multiple offer gate and all that stuff. Boy, they just jumped on it, man. I think really capitalized on it and made it say, ooh, it's such a privilege to buy multiple offers. Here's more offers. Here's more offers. Here's more offers. Here's more offers. That being said, Silver Surfer is probably the best character in the game. 50 character shards for $20. I bought this on my main account. I didn't even flinch. I think he's amazing. Run, don't walk. You know what? People are saying, should I upgrade Jessica Jones for Hero Hard? You know what you should be upgrading? You should be upgrading Silver Surfer and Kestrel. They're the best. Do that first. They're amazing. Don't worry about Jessica Jones. Worry about this guy. Worry about Kestrel. That's what you got to worry about. Let's move on. See if we got anything else here. Proxima, Dead of Night offer. I guess this is because Ebony Maw event is tonight. And I guess if you have the empowered Thanos Black Order team, so Thanos and the 4 members of the Black Order, you know, to make that team work, you need all the members. So if you don't have Proxima unlocked and you have the other 4 members of the team, I guess go ahead and do it. But I think most of the team, Cull is still really hard to get. Boy, they're man, if you don't have Cull unlocked, oof, yuck. Anyways, I can't imagine trying to get that team together now without having, like, there's no access to Cull. It's horrible. All right, let's move on. Let's see if we have anything else here that is unique to this account, and then we'll wrap up offer review because we need to get to opening red stars for Misty Knight here on Twitch. That'll do it. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and as always, thanks for watching and keep on giving. Bye-bye.